We are still awaiting the MRI results for Corbin Burnes and his elbow. And it is those results that I think are going to tell us a very specific story. Touched on this a little bit yesterday. We'll open the show with it today. Because I am of the belief that the entire championship window of the Arizona Diamondbacks hangs in the balance of this MRI result. This team being a buyer or a seller at the trade deadline hangs in the balance of this MRI result. What they do this winter with their manager, with the rest of their roster, what their payroll may or may not look like for 2026, all of it hinges on the result of this MRI. A bad MRI result, and we already know that there is a second opinion being seeked out by Corbin Burnes and his team. A bad result from that MRI where the season is over for him, you can very closely listen and hear the championship window for this team closing because they don't have much of a rotation if Corbin Burnes isn't healthy. They don't have much of a team right now as it is, even with Corbin Burnes in that rotation. They've been struggling this season with their starting pitching, with their bullpen. A disappointment across the board as we enter the month of June. We planned on doing a segment this week discussing what this team would need to do in the month of June in order to stay relevant and to keep themselves out of being a seller at the trade deadline. It feels somewhat foolish to have that conversation while we are still waiting for this big news to drop. But a bad result in this MRI means the championship window closes.